Okay, hello, hello. Uh, Duelists of EUden 38. Decently sized bracket today. 7 people. Seven's more than 6, you know. But pretty small compared to the last couple of weeks. Gaming. Okay. So, round one. Me versus Flappy. Everyone, the other two round one game matches just play those off stream, and then everything else will stream because I'm pretty sure that'll be my match in losers round one. I don't really have much confidence in beating Flappy. Okay. Let me get Flappy. There he is. Nice. Pablo is in bracket. That's a name we haven't seen in like 7 or 8 tournaments at least. 47 jitter. Okay. I apologize if this is fucked. It shouldn't be. 149. I don't know why it says 149 there. I don't on Ethernet. Ethernet shouldn't have jitter. I have no clue. I know my ISP likes to shit itself sometimes, but that's kind of like a thing that happens. Okay, this feels right. Okay, I'm playing Rag. Maybe I shouldn't be playing Rag against Flappy. Oh, why did I do that? That's my Rag! What the hell? That wasn't even a Venom shot. What put that much presently? That is not shield. I changed my bindings. The idea was to put shield in a more easy to access location. Okay. Thanks for that. That was torn. That used to be my shield button. Okay. Oh, that isn't a combo in any universe. That's fucking taunt! I shouldn't just, I don't know why I pressed that. I like double tap buttons. Which is just a habit I've gotten from other fighting games. But it just means that I buffer the next spell if the spell is too fast. Oh. Ugh. Hmm. Hey. Okay, got it. I hit a frag on Flappy. could have dodged it. So. That's not shuffle. That's shuffle. Oh, fuck. Damn, I felt like I was starting something towards the end there. Alright, GG's. As expected. And I am one to losers. I imagine the other match isn't finished yet, but who is it? It's the loser of Duelists. Right. 20 HP. Not bad. I'm happy with that. I was trying to play this deck in Ranked Rumble yesterday, but I kept I was deck building for most of it. I mean, Ranked Rumble was nice. Gives you time to play the game when you're not in a bracket against a load of different people. That score was 3-0. Alright, everything from here is streamed, so we'll have my match against, I'm assuming, Lopolis first, but we'll see. I don't like how it says 149 J. It's just sitting there taunting me. So, I just stole Newbie's deck. Like, that one. But I've got a skill issue, so I can't exactly use, like, invert very well. That's, like, too annoying of a confirm. So, yeah. Stinger and, I don't know, I feel like I prefer Northwind over Air Rifle. And it's the same mana cost, right? Stinger Northwind is 2. I'm assuming the Air Rifle is there just because it's 0. Yeah, the problem is that I kept ending up in scenarios where I pull people to the front because I'm playing Perilla, and like the inverter confirms are really weird in the front row. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels really shit. And then I couldn't, like, because you're in the front row when you can't confirm into rag. I couldn't find at least I couldn't find a way to confirm into rag. So it was just like, all right, well, fuck this card. when you do it in front row, it kind of feels like I don't. I'm really bad at hitting snow breath for some reason. I know it's full fucking screen, but I was running it before in a frost deck, and I feel like I spend too long trying to set it up. Because I'm step cancelling it, sure. But that's kind of the same idea with Stinger, because when you step cancel Stinger, it makes the combo window massive. The Northman's kind of just there. It's easy to hit. Alright, matches are done. I am playing Lopolis. Let me get that in. I don't know what I just pressed. I pressed space on something, and Windows didn't like that. See, I know I lose shield, but like, I'm awful at pressing shield anyway. It's like when I played, I used to play Harissa in Season 1, and I was using Shield's deck, and it had fucking... the root, is it a root? There's a card that gives you shield back. I just like that. This card is useless because I don't know how to shield. All right. Scared. I don't. There is a rag. There is a rag. Good luck. No, no one else plays. Everything else stream. Yeah, we can just get through this and then we play winners on stream. We kind of shit to play the winners off stream because like there's nothing left in winners otherwise. I don't know why I didn't just go into rag. I am fishing. Oh. I don't mean to taunt. I'm sorry. I'm a civilized human being, unlike someone like all-rounder who will taunt at every opportunity. I like never see triple thunder. I don't understand what the use is here. When I step. Uh-oh. Oh. Maybe shield there would have saved me? God forbid I press the shield button. Oh, let's go. Hit a rag. Maybe I could have saved that. Wow. Okay. Durags. I was smashing quick slash. No! Oh, come on, man! Damn it! 2 rags. I still couldn't get the kill. Bam. That's a skill issue on my end. Oh, okay, wait. Uh-oh. Well, that's not that bad, to be honest. I don't know what I was thinking there. Ah, fuck! I got followed. Oh well. To be expected. GG's. Alright. Well, on to the rest of the bracket. We go winner's side. Akane tried to complete. Oranda, are you labbing? Why didn't you just join? I'm allergic to playing the game. Oh no, it's a fire map. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Alright, we are Akane this time is running Queen. Fire Queen right off the bat. Tried to complete running their I don't think they really changed their deck much. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, definitely some high damage potential here on Akane's side. But they do need to get the right setups. And they need to get the right cards in order like that. That's the setup. Man, that is it called Step Blaze or Flame Step? I don't remember. But I remember that card got like buffed a while ago, didn't it? And it got changed so that a Salamander that into Salamander is a true, not true, but like very strong. Obviously, if it's more fire down the field, it helps Rage as well. Tried to complete on lethal, Akane with a very large lead. Not getting hit here is going to be really hard. I hate Salamanders, like, it's like too high. It's just really hard to dodge. It feels a bit like Dredge. Old Dread Beam, Dread Swords, which are like too high up. It just looks like it's on the level above. Alright. Try to complete, not being able to get much. I mean, they got maybe 20 damage out of that situation, which is not bad. But they need to be able to keep up in the overall damage. This is such a stupid spell. I wonder if Magnifier teleports. Oh, bigger option. If the flame is on your own side of the field and the opponent is stepped, does Magnifier teleport them to your side of the field? I don't know. It sounds like it should. Damn, gambling with a sacrifice. Was that a gamble or was there a flames out there? I think it was just like luck. Try to complete. Oh, caught with the eruption as they were pressing minigun. Definitely. Ooh, I should be keeping scores. That is my one job. It's currently 2-0. Yeah, okay. Nice. Big eruption. But to be honest, this is an even enough start. Another eruption. I take it back. Flame breath not hitting the back column there. Kane parrying that backstab. Try to complete on lethal now. 56 HP on Akane's side. Similar situation to game 1. Magnifier out, and the eruption will RNG hit. I don't know if I'm just like misunderstanding this, but that was a lot of good RNG on Akane's side. To be honest, it is the whole front row, which is a lot easier than hitting just one tile, right? Okay. Try to complete onto loser's bracket. Akane moving on. Next up we have Flappy Bari. I'm so glad people like... I don't need to ping people. You guys are great. Alright. What the hell is this? What is this? Is this his normal deck? Did he always run? No, when he ran this, I think he ran shotgun, but he switched that for sheer now, I think. And Flappy running whatever Flappy's running. Poison. Oh yeah, they can't TF you to the same tile either. Yeah, but are you really calculating that? Oh, the same tile from where they started. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Oh, you meant same tile from like the last tick. Alright. Newly buffed Poison on Flappy's side, and Bari is running a variation of the anime deck. I think the only thing that's different is the shears that are here now. Might be easier to confirm into. Even-ish start. Flappy getting a lot of small pokes in. Neither player getting any big combos. But Flappy, just with the extra coverage, I guess, is getting a lot more hits on Bari trying to come in. And I think we've only seen that one rush just there. Alright, it's coming out some more. Nice share. I don't know, was that 2 hits? Or was that... I've forgotten how share works. But Flappy and lethal now. Bari, one good hit off of lethal, but Flappy needs to stay alive to be able to get that hit. And Bari catches Flappy on the back row with the auto slash and gets the kill with double team. That is 1-0 to Bari. Alright, Barry getting something started here. It feels like this deck of Flappies is a lot less on like the space coverage. Most of the space coverage seems to be coming from Dread's kit by itself. A lot of it seems to just be damage confirms. Which I suppose might be nice in this matchup. No, Bari did use like all the Mark and Rocket setups. You used the Rush to go through them. Bari getting caught on the way in multiple times. Flappy doing a good job of playing keep out. Bari just outside of lethal. Flappy avoiding most of that onslaught. Bari at the end of their hand here. Flappy getting a hit, but trades. Bari with the poison on them and walks into the well. Damn. That well really is attack and season 2 homing move. Nice punish with the top hit there. I guess a shield break as well. Not in the right range to confirm into anything decent there, so just get some weapon damage from it. Flappy with a fairly sizable lead, but Bari getting some damage of their own. Alright, that lead's gone. Ooh, nice sequence there from Bari, taking Flappy down to lethal, and they do have a fair chunk of HP themselves, so it should be fairly comfortable for them. You just need to not get chipped out and find this kill confirm. That said, Flappy gets a amazing combo. I don't know where that killed from. Was that 23? 2-1 to Flappy. Very strong confirm there, taking Bari down while on lethal. Alright, strong start from Flappy here. Nice Paragon. Is it close? Was that close hit? Is that poison? I've forgotten. It'd be crazy if they had that confirmed down the actual poison though. I'm assuming it was poison because I didn't see anything else. Anyway, Bari on lethal, 2 HP. Yeah, 2 HP against Flappy with poison on yourself is basically a death sentence. You're gonna get chipped by something. And Flappy taking it. Moving on in winners, and I guess now we move to losers. I need to report my score. Oh shit. It was 3-0. And that score was 3-1 to Flappy. Alright, moving on to losers. We'll try to complete Lopolis because Bari just played. And then we'll see Pablo on stream versus Bari. Have we seen Pablo versus Bari? I'm assuming they've played, but I don't know if you've seen that on stream. Or at least we haven't seen it recently, because we haven't seen Pablo recently. Oh, this is the mirror. The terrible mirror. Alrighty. Two pretty different terrible decks. Lopolis obviously going to be fishing for that last letter, as well as some other pretty big pokes. This Tri-Thunder count as a big poke? Tri-Thunder's a weird spell. I don't know. It would be as expected. Alright, both players on exactly the same HP. Lopolis getting a nice last letter there. Alright. Looking fairly even so far. Tried to complete gets both hits of the meteors. That did just get buffed, didn't it? I think it's got less recovery now, which makes it a lot nicer to use as a neutral spell. Alright, both players still equal. Lopolis finding a last letter, tried to complete this one hit off of lethal. Lopolis not too far away, tried to complete on lethal now, needs to avoid taking damage here. Gets a nice string, both players even, 2 HP on try to complete side. Both players in a one-touch scenario. Oh, prior to that one touch isn't just like, oh! Lopolis on 1 HP, trades with try to complete, but try to complete gets a poke in and takes it 1-0. Okay, pretty good start from Lopolis here. Not finding that last letter, but sizable lead. It doesn't seem to be like very high damage combos here, so if you can keep the momentum in the mirror, it's probably your ticket to winning. Oh wait, if you get hit by the first meteor, you can shield the second. Okay. I tried to complete taking the lead now, ever so slightly. Gets a shield break with the Reaper. Not too much from it. Damn. Damn, that card sucks then, what the fuck? I guess the main use is to, like, populate the field with the structures. Because they last a decent amount of time. They do, like, kill themselves because of the fire, right? Alright, Lopolis taking that, evening out the score to 1-1. I think. I feel like that sound effect played twice. Nice last there from Lopolis there. Still looking fairly even. Lopolis pulling away a little bit with the health lead. But they were in this situation before and tried to complete one that game, so definitely not out. Nice confirm into Thunder. Is that true? Surely not. And the K-Wave will take it. Lopolis not really dropping HP in that latter half of that set. blocks the last letter. Surely, wait, doesn't that do 12 damage? Or is the second hit 10? I've forgotten. That said, I don't think you really risk much by getting shield broken there. Yeah, okay. Duelists building themselves quite a lead here. Try to complete, gonna need to pull this back to stay in this tournament. Good avoidance on the steps there from Duelists. Getting caught by a bunch of pokes and the health points are even now. Try to complete pulling away a bit. Lopolis on lethal. And catching them in the back with backstab. Nice. Try to complete still in this and it's 2-2. The vocals on this track remind me of that one Sonic Mania song, like Sonic and Eggman are having a rap battle. This is my favorite song. Okay, tried to complete with a lead this time. An early lead, something... Yeah, I can't remember what stage it is. Like, Act 1 is like Sonic's vocals, and Act 2 is Eggman's vocals. It's from Sonic Mania, I think. Unless it's from one of the older games. It's just in Sonic Mania. Try to complete, getting hit there. Lopolis landing a good, last letter. They're on lethal now. But it's definitely not unwinnable. Catches them on the way in. Any damage here from Lopolis is good, just to restore that HP. Flame Breath coming out. 6 HP, shields that. Shield is low. K-Wave into Triple Thunder, not enough to kill, but 2 HP and the last letter there will take it. Damn. Very close set, and Lopolis taking it at the end there. Clutch play from Lopolis, staying alive at the end, not getting caught, and confirming with a pretty nice combo and finishing the kill. Alright, Bari Pablo. Let me reset the scores and what are all of these letters after Pablo's name? There's MDLI on Allonge and MTNZ. My bad. Don't kill me all around up. What happened to... What did I press? Alright, Pablo on Saffron this time. They played Violet before. Violet, I don't think Violet's been in a very good balanced position, at least compared to other characters like Saffron. Alright. Pablo getting the weapon 1 confirms. Lead hit for Bari. Pablo on lethal. There's not a lot in this deck to keep Bari out, to be honest. Because steps kind of have that, they're kind of all off angle, right? Well, apart from maybe auto slash. That sticks you in front of the opponent's face, but there's not too much in the way of keeping Bari out. Like, push slash, maybe. Twin Inferno's just nice space coverage, but I feel like you could go through that with the rush on reaction, maybe? I'm not too sure. Maybe the second hit. Okay, looking a bit more even this time. What are they using? It's not mana catch, is it? Oh, it's fucking, it's the shield one. Entrench? Is it called Entrench? Okay, Pablo bringing this one a lot more closer than the previous one. Nice to Inferno. Well, Bari getting a nice string there, taking Pablo down to 6 HP, and the shear will catch. Sorry, that's 2-0, isn't it? Yeah. Pablo breaking the tile and putting the flame down on the front. I'm assuming to keep Bari away from those tiles. Nice to Inferno. Did that push slash combo into the second hit to Inferno? Alright, looking even. Pablo pulling away a bit. Good avoidance on the steps. Ooh, was that both hits of shear? I think it was. Sounded like it. Pablo getting a nice string at the back there. Sorry, Bari getting a nice string at the back there, putting Pablo on lethal. Pablo getting some nice damage of their own while Bari is in the flame pile. Shear will take it again. Damn, Shear has been killing pretty consistently for Bari. The deck switch has been working out for them. Is it faster than the shotgun at that range? At that like spacing? I'm not sure, but it's been working out for them. And we move on. Let's go to winners. Akane Flappy. Rigging brackets, me? Definitely not. Where did Floppy go? Damn. I hate you, the deck. What is this? This is a weird structure deck. I guess Nero's got good structures. Skull indeed. Okay, Akane running whatever the hell this is, and Flappy running their poison deck. I feel like Akane running whatever the hell this is a statement I have said more than 5 times. What even is it? Wait, what was that card? I don't think I've ever seen that card being used. I don't know what it was, but I'm not familiar with those like visual effects. Was that really Punch Cannon? It was. What the fuck? That didn't used to look like that. I don't know how. I think the last time I saw anyone use that card was in the alpha. No one here really plays structures, apart from the Hazels, but that doesn't really count because they're playing Bonk. Okay, so back in my day, Punch Cannon, you used to hit a turret and it used to spawn like an escalation ball. At least I think it did. Maybe I'm just tripping. Alright, well, it's somehow working out for Akane. Fluffy hasn't really been able to get many hits, and it might be because of the structures blocking them. I know it's probably getting in the way of a lot of Dread's weapons. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Damn. that's cute. The barricade into volley. Can't hit out at the start of a Paragon there. Toxic Claws 2. Is it Toxic Claws? Toxic Cross? Toxic something. The poison melee spell. Toxic Cross, that's it. I don't know what I'm thinking of with claws. Flappy, not in a very good situation. And Akane taking that pretty dominant. Yeah, who even uses fucking sweeper? This is like Mirren pulling out the tsunami. Ooh, okay, I can see the vision now, what the fuck? Oh, it doesn't get the punch cannon, but that would have been very scary. Alright, Flappy getting something started here. Mark is down. Punch cannon. Punch cannon threatening all of that, all the fucking top 3 rows, what the fuck? And it's fast as well, you can't even react to it, I think. At least it does not feel reactable. That shit's cursed. What the hell? But I was gonna say looking a lot better for Flappy, but eating that shield break there is not what they wanted. And Akane taking it 3-0. Damn. Akane truly proving that they hate Flappy. Okay, on to losers. Bari versus Lopolis. Let me reset the scores. Alright, Lopolis on their last deck, Bari running melee, still in the shiz. What did we see before? We've seen them run Flurry, we've seen them run Shotgun. So I guess Share is what they're experimenting with this time. It almost came to me in a dream. Now, is this what you think about in your sleep? Strong start from Bari there. Nice opening. Lopolis going to need to put out a lot of hitboxes to stop Bari's approach, but thankfully Terrible has some pretty nice hitboxes to throw out. Misses the last letter there. Catches Bari on the way in. Doesn't really get much from it because of the step movement. And already Lopolis on half the health of Bari. Oh, whiffing the last letter there is not something you want to see. Too close. Avoided a bunch of the step, but trades towards the end of the sequence there. Well, the barricade into Punch Cannon definitely feels like a war crime. Especially with Mira's weapon. Lopolis on one touch. Getting some damage in here, but gonna need to avoid Bari's onslaught for 50 HP. Gets caught at the back. And that will be it. Avoids the step, tries to come back in for a punish or pressure, but gets caught by the double team. Again, pretty strong start from Bari here, not getting touched. Getting hit by the last hit K-Wave there. I think. It does 1 damage? It does 1 damage, oh yeah. Damn. Aware about that. Good avoidance. Similar situation to before, 50 HP difference. Lopolis not being able to get anything started here against Bari's movement and like bunga bunga pressure. A lot of movement, a lot of hitboxes. Hard to get into yourself into the right position, hard to punish. Lopolis, 1 hit off of lethal. Gets a nice last letter, but still a pretty big deficit to make up. 10 HP, 9 HP. Where did that poison come from? Backstab. Oh yeah. Step reverse, not backstab. Steps out of the pull, but gets caught with the push slash, and that is 2-0 to Bari. Alright, let's see if... I feel like Lopolis kind of needs to make the... I mean, already much better start. Getting some damage on Bari at the beginning here. Good dodge. Bari shuffling. Oh, with the last letter. Too close. the Divine Judgment deck. Okay, Bari pulling away with the health a bit. But still a better situation than before. Nice last letter, 30 HP difference. Oh, gets caught and is now on lethal. Not looking too good for Lopolis, holding on to that last letter and getting caught in the back by Bari. Fair start in that last round there, but Bari proving too suffocating is the right word, probably, to get anything started. Alright, Akane Flappy. Let me reset the scores. Not you. Wait. Oh yeah, hold on. We already played Akane Flappy. What was the score? 3-0? Hold on. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Start. Yeah. Okay, Flappy opting to not use the poison deck this time. I guess this is the run back. Actually, they won the first time with the poison deck. So, I guess this is just I don't know, just an experimental pick, maybe? Maybe they're having fun with it. But I'm not complaining, we get to see Rocket. Everyone loves Rocket. Apart from whoever is on the other side of Rocket. They're looking fairly even to start with. Doesn't get the share from that too far forwards. Fairly even. Bari not being able to push them, get themselves through the Flappy bullet hell. Alright, Flappy one good hit, well, one hit off of lethal head pretty much. Bari on lethal, but so long as they don't get marked, it's probably alright. Flappy on 3 HP, catches Bari going in with Paragon. Nice snipe. Oh, 2 HP to 4. Flappy putting hitboxes down and shielding. Good avoidance on the rush there, catches them with well. Okay, nice. 1-0 to Flappy. But it was close enough. Bari definitely has a good chance to take this. Slight lead on their end. Mark is down. Rocket too far away in the hand to do anything. Was that confirming to Paragon? If so, that was crazy. I don't think it was. I think it was just a poke, but damn. Good avoidance from Flappy there. Stepping in all the right directions. Damn. Flappy going Ultra Instinct. Bari getting caught on the invade. Both players in new hands. Bari's shield looking low, but well, it is not the shield breaker it used to be. Similar situation to before, both players in a one-touch scenario. Alright, gets the pull, but nothing from it. Mark is down, Rocket's down, rushes through. Bari camping that sphere. 2 HP. Oh, going in, but Flappy already being able to shield Bari on 2 HP. Not... Needs to go in for an opening, but that Paragon caught Rush? I'm assuming the iframes had ended there and the active frames of Paragon were just long enough to catch it, but damn, nice. Flappy sniping with Rush. Sniping Rush with the Paragon. Alright, strong shot from Bari here. Gonna need to pull out all the tricks. Needs to reverse sweep to stay in this tournament. Mark is down, Rocket's down, good avoidance. Bari with the lead, repeatedly walking into the flame pile. I guess he just doesn't see it. It's not a factor. Bari with a nice lead here. Just needs to get a kill on Flappy when they get low. They've been having trouble in these last hit situations, so maybe getting into lethal with a bit more health will be what they need. But Flappy definitely a clutch player if there is one, staying alive in lethal situations here. Bari getting Flappy in lethal, catches Flappy in the back row, and that is Bari on the board. 1-2. Alright, Rocket in hand with 2 marks coming up. This is the javelin. Knife is still in hand. Probably trying to confirm into it. Gets the mark down, but caught. Not caught by the rocket, caught by the mark after dodging the rocket on the step. Bari with a sizable lead here. Flappy not really being able to get any damage on Bari. Well, any good openings. Oh, caught. And the share will take it. 2-2. Bari evening up in a very dominant performance. Are we seeing a deck switch? I think we're going to see the... yeah, switch to poison. This is what Flappy won the previous set with, so let's see if they can do it again or if Bari can get Flappy before they adjust to this deck. They're kind of 2 separate playstyles, it feels. But this one, I would argue, is the simpler of the 2. So, let's see, even start so far. Nice poke with Paragon there. Nice confirm with the Paragon as well. Still pretty even for both players. Bari dishing out just as much damage as they've been receiving. Alright. Bari with a slight lead. Can they get Flappy into lethal with the health advantage? Nothing's hitting too cleanly for Bari there. That's okay. I was worried that would kill for a second, but the trade on the front row with Bari trying to clear the poison there will go into Flappy's favor. I guess just trying to go in. Damn, Flappy moving on back into winners for the run back against Akane. Let's see what deck Akane uses. I feel like it might be the I Hate You deck still. But let's see how Flappy tries to deal with it. Alright. Use your poison. Right. Flappy wanting to go against the I Hate You. Okay. Poison Queen. I think we did see this. Like, not last, maybe not, no, I think it was 2 brackets ago. Alright. Grand finals, Flappy from loser side, Akane from winner side. Akane running Poison Queen and Flappy running the Poison Red. I guess it's kind of the Poison Mirror, almost. We see two very different styles of Poison. Flappy's feels like it's mostly for the damage, and Akane feels like it's to get you into the front row. Alright, nice strength from Flappy. Akane answering back. Fairly even so far. Poison is on Flappy. Good parry. Not getting caught in the front row there. Ooh, big rush. And the eruption landing too. Flappy on lethal, and that's enough to kill. What the fuck did he press? I don't know what the last hit was there, but it definitely did a lot of damage. 1-0. No, sorry, other way around. 90. I can't type. Oh, it was Venushot. Yeah, it was about that much. The last it did 10, I think. Or more than 10. Okay, Flappy with a strong lead here. Actually, never mind. I take it back. They had a strong lead for like 60 frames. Both players whiffing Venushot past each other. Flappy caught in the front row. Eruption will land. Not too big of a health deficit for Flappy to make up, but caught in the front row with a bishop. With a rook on field. I'm sorry, chess players, don't hate me. Big Venushot. Damn. Taking Flappy down to 2 HP. Both players kind of just waiting there. Flappy needing to avoid taking damage. Akane doesn't really have anything to threaten the back rows without cards. Unless you obviously have the right chess piece. But Akane taking it to 2-0. Damn, very high burst damage potential here. I guess on both sides. But Akane kind of... broken shield, uninterrupted. Welcome to EU. Flappy going to be playing from the back foot here. Tries to avoid the Anubis, but dodges too early. That's a really fast card. Can you even dodge it on reaction in the back row? If they're in front row, like full space? And it feels really fast. Akane destroying their piece with eruption. Flappy on lethal now. Poison on deck is gonna be scary. Poison is still on deck. Flappy basically stuck on 1 HP. Alright, Poison is gone, but the rush will take it. And Akane 3-0. No. Anubis. Anubis at full space. Seems really fast, but okay. Akane taking another DOEU. Who won last one? I can't remember. It was... oh. Who did win the last one? Oh. Wait, what? That wasn't the last one. No, it was QC. Yeah, it was QC. Potato stopped playing after the full win streak, but yeah, nice. Akane taking it. It was QC, yeah. Akane taking the bracket with a bunch of, well, a weird Nero deck, but that proved to be very strong, and Poison, which I guess feels pretty meta these days. And yeah, GG's everyone. Congrats, Akane. Let me put those scores in. I have not been doing that. What was Fluffy Bari? Fluffy Bari was 3-2? Yeah, 3-2. To Flappy. And then Akane Flappy was 3-0. Damn. And the tournament. Alright, GG's everyone. Thanks for playing. That is the tournament over. Yeah, Potato kind of going crazy with it. But they are on hiatus, I think. They did say they're taking a break, so first place is up for grabs. Akane taking it this week, QC taking it last week. Pablo showing up this time after a long time on the Saffron. And yeah, GG's everyone. Thanks for playing. And see you next week. I know Akala is planning a Moonlight. I think is it the 10th? They said. So like in a month from now. I'm assuming that's when it is. But there is another Moonlight under the Moonlight scheduled, so that will probably be announced when Akala gets back from holiday, which is next week. So I guess I'll see you then. And yeah, GG's all. Thanks for playing, and bye.